So we all have an experience, we all have a personal experience, and just wanted to start out by asking you what your personal and or professional experience is with people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Well, actually it's been present in my family. My wife, my first wife, had one of her cousins had Down syndrome, and he was a member of the family. I hadn't been exposed to it as a youngster, and so when I first met cousin Marty, he was reading the paper, but he was reading it upside down, and I thought he was really reading the paper. But he was a warm person. He was a valued member of the family, and as I came to interact with him at all the family gatherings, I began to see that he made the family's environment so much more rich because he taught so many of the members of the family compassion and interest in people that are different than you, and that's not different bad or different good. It's just different, and I think that's a wonderful educational experience. Not all families have it. I think the families that do have a person in their family with intellectual or developmental disabilities know what I'm talking about when they say that it adds a richness to life. I've had several clients in my investment and law practice who have had children who have intellectual and developmental disabilities. It's led me to understand a lot of the programs that are available that are actually wonderful community-based programs, which I think is hopefully something we'll talk about, because
Absolutely.
I think the best programs to help people with these kinds of issues is something that is community-based. It's something that does get them contact with all kinds of different people, but also enables them to also be productive and have a vocation. I mentioned to a few people here that I was involved with the Lamb's Farm, which is one of these communities that's back in near Chicago, but I knew it very well growing up, and it was just a wonderful, caring community of people.
Great. Thanks very much.